What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Patriot Specialized. Today's episode, we got a bunch going on. We're starting off before Easter. We're gonna pick up a die, one of the last group of dies, and you're gonna see that. And then we're gonna run over to Hubbard, Ohio, right after Easter, pick up a steel plate, take it up to Michigan, and we're gonna snatch up another die. So stick around. Be right back. Last die of this group.
Right across these plains and prairies, Rocky Mountain highs, fade off into the distance like ghost riders in the sky. Black smoke and white line, steel horses side by side. It's more than just a living, y'all. Hell, it's our way of life. We're the last of the cowboys.
All right, guys. First off, I wanted to say happy Easter to everybody. I hope everybody had a safe and happy Easter and enjoyed some family time. I know I did. We had a great time yesterday with some family and friends that came up to the house. My daughter, McKenna. Everybody say congratulations to McKenna. She made an excellent Thanksgiving dinner, excellent Easter dinner. She did a great job and did most of it by herself. The only thing I didn't, my wife made the ham because, listen, when you want ham, you got to have one particular ham, and my wife's ham is the best by far I've ever had. So I wanted a specific ham, so I said I need your mom to make the ham. But other than that, she did a fantastic job. So I hope everybody else had the same experience I did on Easter. The grandkids came up, searched for some eggs, and it was a real good time. So now we're back to work. Back to work. We're starting this video off on Thursday morning, prior to Easter last week. We ran up. This was supposed to be, they had, Skippy and I were supposed to have run the last dies last week, and then they found 5 or 6 more. So what happened there was Andrea, in the interest of cleaning this up and getting this done, she sent a bunch of trucks in there. So that's what you're going to see is us up there, us loading up and getting out of there. So check it out. All right. Last day of the dies, I think. Last day because Andrea sent everybody and her grandmother in here. There's Mr. Dana right there. Dana and his pretty truck and his pretty trailer, taking his sweet ass time getting in my way. I told these guys hurry up that the big dog was here, carry their puppy asses off the porch, but nobody's listening to me. Look. There's Deuce Bigelow. Jeff Bigelow, male gigolo. Again, taking his sweet ass time, getting in my way. Look at him doing all that work. He's got to stand on a ladder. He's like a little midget person.
I got T-Rex arms.
It's because he's got T-Rex arms. He's got to stand on a ladder. You know, if your trailer was a little bit lower, like some of us.
Yeah, but that wouldn't look so good loaded.
Yeah, it wouldn't look so good loaded. I don't know. His grandson thought it looked pretty good loaded last night.
Yes, he did. I got to hear about that for over a month.
I had that AMPV off from the last episode, and I come right through the town where he lives and his grandson lives. So I saw him go over at a wide spot in the road, and they came up and checked it out. So nothing like a 5-year-old looking at a military tank on a trailer. It was pretty cool watching his face. So pretty cool we got to do that. And now Mr. Bigelow gets to hear about the freaking AMPV on the trailer for the next 5 years. Oh, That looks like my die right there. I should probably stop screwing around here and get my trailer ready.
I'll time to do something.
Yeah, I think I'll go down here and get this thing ready. Oh, look at that. Mr. Dana's got his stuff all closed up. I think he actually took it to heart when I said get out the way. That's awesome. Here we go. Loaded up, you just saw that. We ran that right down to Canton, got it delivered. Then we took the truck up to the shop, dropped it off. Eric fixed that valve, that air valve in the back that's been giving me fits. Eric got that fixed on Friday when I was off. It was so nice having an extra day off this week. Eric got that fixed, and then we were back at it Monday morning. I got a call late Thursday afternoon that there was a steel plate. I was supposed to just run up here to Detroit and pick up a die, but I got a call late Thursday afternoon that there was one steel plate that's going to be a some belly armor on one of the military vehicles that was at Ohio Sheet and Plate, which is in Hubbard, Ohio, very close to my house, and had to go up to Michigan to one of the contractors. So I decided to take that, loaded up first thing this morning, and ran my butt up to Lansing, Michigan, and get that thing delivered, and that's what you're seeing right now.
Put me in your arms, baby, yo. Put me in your arms, baby, yo, 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 yo. Put me in your arms, baby.
That's that, guys. That was easy enough. Super fast pickup, super fast delivery. It was kind of got me back to my roots. The place that I picked up from was somewhere that my very beginning of my career with A&H, we used to do a lot of freight out of there, a lot of plate in and out. So it was kind of getting me back to my roots. It's kind of interesting that 10 years later, 12 years later, something like that, nothing has changed. It's all exactly the same. everything, all the offices are in the same place. The process is exactly the same. It's interesting to see that. But I got loaded up super fast this morning, got there at 7, picked that thing up, threw it on, threw the tarp over it. Not sure if it needed tarped or not, but it looked like, you know, steel plate. Easy enough tarp job, so I went ahead and did it. Got that done, and then ran it up, got it delivered, and then ran over to get the very last die. They're saying, this is it. This is the last one, they're saying. We'll see. These things have a way of, these dies have a way of scurrying out of the back room like mice and showing up in the stack. I don't know how you miss. I don't know how you find a 20-foot long, 8-foot wide, 4-foot tall, 70,000-pound die, but it has happened on multiple occasions. But they're saying that there isn't any more, and this is the very last one, so we will see. So what I wanted to show you guys is I didn't film it all when we were loading. I just wanted to, because I had to call them guys. I was running a little bit behind because of going out to Lansing. I had to call them guys to see if they would take me today or load me today, and they did. They were super cool about it. They stayed and waited, got me loaded and got me out of there. So I didn't want to waste too much of their time because they were already there late filming or whatever. So now I'm back down in Perrysburg, Ohio. I did not have enough time on my log. I was hoping to make it to Lodi tonight, so I'd only be about 45 minutes from delivery, but there just wasn't enough time on the logbook for me to make it. So I ended up just coming right back down to Perrysburg. I'm about 2.5 hours from delivery right now, so be able to leave pretty early in the morning, half hour before sunrise. I can roll out of here, get this thing down, and then after that we got a couple drill rigs we got to go pick up. So, but first I want to show you the last die, last one. Here we go. Not that you go, woo, that wind. Hopefully the wind doesn't affect my microphone or my hat. There's our baby right there. Last one. This thing, they're saying weighs in at 54,000 pounds. So we went ahead and put the equivalent of 3 chains on it to get us covered. Obviously got our flags marking the corners. You guys seen a million of things. I don't really need to cover this too much. You guys seen a million things. The good part is at 54,000, I only needed 3 axles down back here. I didn't need to put the 4th one down. So we had to order a new permit for this load, so we went ahead and ordered it for just the 3 axle, just 6 axle setup. We didn't need to go any bigger than that because of the weight of the die. So worked out good for me. Left to flip up. I will need it on the drill rig, so we're gonna see how that new switch works that Eric put in. So I appreciate that from Eric. And that's that, guys. Last one, and we're gonna go back to doing whatever goofy stuff I find. Well, there you have it, guys. All loaded up. We're gonna run down to Canton in the morning, get this thing delivered. Hopefully we'll be there about 9 o'clock or so, get this thing kicked off, and then run down to Charleston, West Virginia, and pick up a drill rig, take it over to Williamstown, Kentucky, and then we're going to run right back to Charleston and get a second one. We're going to take it right back over to Williamstown. So got a pretty good week planned so far. I got that plate picked up, got this die picked up. We're going to do 2 drill rigs, and I think I'm going to end up snatching up a coil out of Gent, Kentucky for Andrea. She got a 70,000 pound coil down there that is a little bit big for most of our guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and snatch it up, run that back up to Cleveland, and then we'll see what the end of the week has to hold. Hopefully, maybe. Looks like I might end up with an extra day off. So I appreciate everybody tuning in to the channel. If this is your first episode and you like what you see, hit that like button. If you want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. We're trying to get this thing to grow, and it's growing little by little by little by little, and I appreciate everybody watching and commenting and sharing and liking and all those things. It all helps out the channel. We are growing, slow but sure. We're growing. So we see where this thing goes. So again, that's all I got. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody stay safe out there. We'll see you on the next one.